This is verse 36 of the 9th chapter, Gospel of Matthew. Matthew has informed us that Jesus was traveling from city to city and town to town, that he was preaching the gospel of the kingdom, that he was healing the diseases of those who were brought to him. And John makes his own parenthetical remark regarding all of this when he says concerning Jesus and his response to all of this, idon. Idon, this is from ado, to see, having seen. It's an aorist participle, going with the subject of the sentence, which is implied here as Jesus, with de, the postpositive, but having seen, tous oklus, the crowds, and the accusative, the direct object of the verb here. Then the principal verb, esplachnisthe. This is from splachnizomai. Splachna is the root of the word, and noun. It means compassion. It really has to do with a sense of the gut being wrenched with pain. In this case, pain that is inspired by pity for what he sees. So he was moved with compassion is the idea. Character quality in very short supply, of course, in the first century. It's part of what distinguished Jesus so dramatically from other leaders of the day. So having seen the crowds, he was moved with compassion, a strong implication here of a weeping with compassion. Peri, preposition, takes the genitive concerning or about, and then auton, the genitive plural masculine pronoun, about them. So he's moved with compassion concerning them. Hoti can mean either that or because. Context determines. Here it means because. Ason, they were. Eskumenoi. This is from skulo. Skulo, the idea basically is fainting, to be weak, to be really clinging to life was the strong sense of it. They fainted under the burdens of the difficulties of life at that point. Kai eremenoi. This is from hripto. I'm not sure about this. It may be the word rip that we have in English actually comes from this, but that's the idea, to rip, to tear apart, to scatter, to spread things out so that they become diffuse and disorganized. So they were fainting and they were scattered would be the idea. Then Hosea, this is a particle, comparative particle, just as, or in the same way as probata, from probaton, it's a sheep. This is the plural, nominative plural, because it's the nominative, predicate nominative, going back to ason, because they were like sheep. Me ekonta, not having, present participle, from echo, to have. Poimena, this is from poimein, means a shepherd. This is the accusative, of course, not having a shepherd. So Jesus, as he's confronted with all of these who are coming to him, of course, is touched deeply and gives quite visible evidence of that, and really sets a paradigm, you might say, for the Christian conscience that has continued to be part of the expression of the personality of the Christian movement down through history.